Hey guys, it's Newcon here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make your very own Men of Warsaw Squad 2 mod. Specifically, I'm going to show you guys how to make a vanilla mission that you've made in the gem editor playable in the Men of Warsaw Squad 2 game itself. And in order to do that, you have to make a mod. So first of all, open the gem editor. I already have the gem editor open. And go ahead and open the mission that you have created. So here is the simple mission that I created for demonstration purposes for my tutorial. So let's say I wanted to upload this mission to my mod. First thing I want to do is go to F3 and load my F3 file if I have one. If you don't have one, just go to the F3 menu and hit the save as and name it whatever. And now just choose any environment so that there is lighting in your mission and it doesn't just look like, all black and bland and default and everything. So you can just choose any of the environments. And then go to the F3 menu if you're not already at it and press F9. Go to player and select the player that you want to play as. In my case, it is player 0. This is needed so that when you're in game, the units that you want will come under your command. And just hit OK there. And the last thing to do in the gem editor is save your F3 file as just the number 0 so that all your triggers, waypoints, etc. are copied to this file. I don't know why, but that is what works. If you look at the files of other mods for reference, you will see that is what they all do. So just go ahead and do this. Just press just the number 0, hit save, and that's it. And if you have any triggers or waypoints, etc., all that stuff that are related to F3 menu, they will all be saved to this file, which is just the number 0. So now you can exit the gem editor. For the next part, we are going to open File Explorer. And whichever hard drive you have Men of Warsaw Squad 2 installed on, go ahead and open that. For me, it would be my C drive. And then go to Program Files x86. Go to Steam, Steam Apps, Common, Men of Warsaw Squad 2. And here, if you don't have a mods folder for some reason, make a new folder here and name it mods. Make sure it is spelled exactly mods, or the program that makes mods work won't work. So you'd write MODS. I'm just going to type 1 so that it doesn't duplicate and like ask me random stuff. In my case, I already have a mods folder, and if you've downloaded mod before, you should have a mods folder already. So I'm actually going to just move this up because we are not using this folder, which is an empty folder at the moment. So go ahead and go into the mods folder, and now that I'm in the mods folder, create a new folder in here and name it what you want to name your mod. So in order to do that, if you don't know, right click, go new and folder, and I'm just going to name it Newcon's test mod. Then go into new folder and create 3 new files, which would be localization, resource, and mod. So first, file. Also, just make sure these are all spelled correctly, or the program won't work. Here, let me just do this quickly. So that would be localization. Then this is resource. And the last one is actually an info file. So since I don't know how to create an info file, you can go to another mod to copy paste their info file into your mod. It really helps if you have downloaded another mod so you can look at how the files are placed for reference. As well as watching 123 Stealth Bomber's mod tutorial, this is how I learned everything else that isn't in this mod tutorial. His mod tutorial, sorry. So I'm actually going to go to, let's say, like, I think all of these have info files that you can see right here. I'm going to get one from here, just copy it, go back to mods, go to my mod folder and paste it here. So first let's do everything we need to do for the mod.info folder since it is the quickest thing. So you go in and you can see kind of written out in here. It's kind of like everything's kind of like written out here already. In the, I forgot what these are called, but just in these bracket things. I'm gonna name it, just, this is where you would write the name of your mod, and this is where it, and this is the name that it would display. So I'm going to write Newcon's test mod here, and then this the description. That's so like when you load a mod, you'll see like underneath there's usually like a small description or something, and you can just like write like kind of like whatever you want or stuff. Usually like modders, they just write like game version and like just like a short description, stuff like that. And this minimum game version, max game version, I'll just keep. And I don't really know how like the file ID works, but I don't think I needed it, so I'm gonna just like delete it. And I do believe like it just gets like assigned like a file ID automatically by something. So yeah, and after you've done that, make sure you remember to save it. Then next, let's go to the resource folder. And in this folder, create a new folder and call it map. And then in this folder, create a new folder called single, indicating single player missions. And in the next one, create another new folder and type 000 underscore and then whatever you want your campaign to be called. And I'm going to write Newcon's test missions. And then go into that folder and create another folder, which is, and I'm gonna name it 00 underscore and then whatever the name of your mission is. I'm gonna write test mission USA I, and then click into that, and this is where you put your mission. And now to find my mission that I'm going to use, go back to the Men of Warsaw Squad 2 file, go to resource on here, and go to map, and this is where all of your gem editor creations are saved by default. Find your mission, find the mission that you want to use, which would be this one. Go ahead and copy it, go back to mods folder, go to my test mod, resource, map, single, all these that we just created, and then paste it right here. And just click into this because I want to show this thing. If you have more than one MI file, make sure you remove those so that there is only one MI file, which is this one, 0. So these two should have two other ones. Yeah. Oh, 3 actually. So these 3, I'm just gonna like move out because I only want one MI file, or that probably like constantly gonna crash. And that's it for resource. So now we can go to localization. So go into localization and make a new folder, call it mission. Go into this folder, call it single. Go into this folder, call it 000 underscore, and then whatever it is. The number is just kind of like it's kind of like the order that like the campaign is. So if you have like more than one campaign, you could like 001, 002. You can like look at the Men of War Assault Squad 2 localization files for like reference. You can kind of do. I'm gonna show this quickly. You can just do this. You do need to extract it and like decompress it, but you can go. You can see it's the same thing, mission single, and then you can kind of see how this is made here. These are like the campaign missions. So let's go back to what we were doing. Back to wrong mod. It's my own mod that I've been working on. All right, and then this part, just name it whatever you'd like. I'm going to name it Nuke Connon's Test Missions. And then in this file, I'm going to add 2 LNG files. So I went ahead and copied an LNG file from another mod because I couldn't figure out how to create an LNG file. So we need 2 LNG files. We need an LNG file for the mission itself, which I've already done. I've written 00 underscore test mission USAI. And we need a second LNG file. I'm just going to copy this one, paste it. There's nothing written in these LNG files so far. And I'm going to call this one campaign. Make sure it's spelled correctly. You know how in the vanilla single player menu, there's USA, Germany, Commonwealth, etc. And you click into one of these and there's the actual mission. The campaign LNG file is for the first part, and the 00 underscore test mission USAI LNG file is for the mission itself, as I said. So first, for the 00 underscore LNG file, just click into it, and it is a text document, as you can see, and you went right into it. But like it's kind of one of those text documents that kind of can like convey code and stuff. So first you want to write curly bracket, then tags, and just hit enter so you go to the next row, and just finish with a curly bracket. And if you have any text related stuff in your mission, you would write it in between here, but for now we don't. So make sure remember to save it, and you can exit out of that, and you're done with it. Second one is the campaign LNG file. Click into it and write curly bracket, tags, and then hit tab, and then write this. I don't know why there is nothing written like in here, but just leave it blank because I've looked at like the other mod folders and they all just leave it blank. But then for this part, you write name and which would indicate the name of the campaign, and you just write whatever it is that you want to call your campaign. So I'm going to call it Newcon's Test Missions. When you go to the game, this is what will be written on the button that you click in for like the campaign. And then go ahead, enter key, and another bracket, and then hit save for this one. And that is it. Now your mod and mission is playable in the Men of Warsaw Squad 2 game. You already have your mod installed because it is in your Men of Warsaw Squad 2 mod form. So let's open the Men of Warsaw Squad 2 game and test our mod and mission to make sure it works. So now that we have Men of Warsaw Squad 2 open, go to Options, go to Mods, and find your mod in the deactivated section. Here it is, and as you can see, the mod info that I wrote, it says this is test mod, which is what I wrote. And go ahead and activate it. Hopefully it works. Hopefully, maybe. Probably first time applying. And I think it works. Alright. And I mean, like the title, background image, nothing really changed because I haven't done any of that. But then now you should be able to go to single player and go to select a mission. And here it is, Newt Conan's test missions. As written in the campaign LNG file. I believe I should be able to just click into here. And here is the test mission. So it does not have thumbnails, and the titles have all this program jargon because we have not added thumbnails and the text needed in certain LNG files. I will cover how to do these things in another tutorial. For the purposes of this tutorial, we're just going to see if the mission will work or not, and hopefully it does. Okay, well, this is kind of how? Oh, this is technical difficulties. Alright, sorry for the confusion, y'all. I found where I messed up. So go to Resource, Map, Single, Newcon's Test Missions, and here is where you're supposed to copy paste your mission. So I've copy pasted my mission, and this other one, because you kind of see how I copy pasted in here. You're actually supposed to copy paste it here. So I'm going to move this mission. I'm going to move that file to that folder. And for this one, I'm going to do what I did before. Just move these three MI files here. And that should be it. Yeah, I think that was the only mistake I made. Or if I'd made a different mistake, I'm pretty sure we would have just gotten like an error. Instead of like it actually successfully loading, but loading nothing. So yeah. Alright, well, let's try this and see if it actually works. I believe I should have it. Yeah, okay. Well, it's still loaded. And yep. Alright. Moment of truth. Let's see if it worked. And there you have it. A simple, vanilla, and working mission with no triggers and waypoints, but it works. Transferred from the gem editor to the Men of Warsaw Squad 2 game itself via a mod. And I am able to command the units I gave myself in the gem editor. Fantastic. So yeah, I hope this helped y'all. Sorry for confusion again. If you want to upload your mods to the Steam Workshop, go to the Metaphor Soul Squad 2 folder and scroll. Oh, let me actually go do this. Let me actually do that. Oh, and took out the Puma. Nice. So, as I was saying, if you want to upload your mod to the Steam Workshop, go to the Metaphor Soul Squad 2 folder, which is this folder, and scroll down to the application Metaphor Soul Squad 2 Workshop, which is right here. Make sure you have Steam Cloud enabled or it won't launch. I do have Steam Cloud disabled for certain reasons. I will make a tutorial on how to upload your mod. It's pretty self-explanatory, and there are already tutorials on how to upload your Men of War Soul Squad 2 mod to the Steam Workshop. So yeah, big thanks to 123 Stealth Bomber for his mod tutorial, and Lightning for his Men of War Soul Squad 2 mod Italian Skirmish Pack, which I have used as a reference as I have made my own mod. The mod will be over here. Everything I said that is covered in 123 Stealth Bomber's mod tutorial, I learned from his tutorial, but everything I said that isn't covered in his tutorial, I learned by looking through Lightning's mod. I encourage you to download any Men of War Soul Squad 2 mod so you can look through how its folders are ordered, and so you can reference it as you create your own mod. You can download my incomplete Men of War Soul Squad 2 mod that is public in my Steam Workshop. I'll link it in the description. It's 70 megabytes and doesn't have any compressed files, which should make things easier to reference. And it has one mission, Marsala, that is ready to play at the moment. I wanted to make this tutorial because 123 Stealth Bomber's mod tutorial is the only mod tutorial I have found on creating Men of War Soul Squad 2 mods, and it unfortunately does not go over how to add vanilla missions, or any missions for that matter, that you created in the gem editor to your mod, so I wanted to cover on that. And this is going to be my base tutorial for all my future Men of War Soul Squad 2 gem editor tutorials. I know I haven't been posting onto YouTube or streaming onto Twitch regularly. I've just been really busy as a university student. I try to post onto YouTube once a week and stream on Twitch every few days, but I unfortunately have not met that goal at all. In the meantime, while I haven't posted another YouTube video yet, please consider checking out 123 Stealth Bomber's YouTube channel. His tutorials have taught me, as well as many other Men of War Soul Squad 2 modders and gem editor enthusiasts, a lot of stuff. I've linked his YouTube channel in the description below. So yeah, that's it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about how to do anything in Men of War Soul Squad 2, please leave a comment or direct message me on Discord, and I'll get back to you ASAP. I am a novice modder, as you guys saw, and is as evident, but hopefully I can help you. If you would like to see me post more Men of War Soul Squad 2 modding tutorials, please like, subscribe to join the Newcon Battalion, turn notifications to when I post, and consider joining my Twitch channel and Discord server. My Twitch channel, Discord server, and Discord username are in the description below. Hope you all have had a wonderful day so far. Hope you've enjoyed the video. And now, have a wonderful day. See you on the next video or live stream. Peace out.